Hey ladies, Sharon's here. How are you? Bet you wonder why I have one eye done and the other eye naked, huh? Because I am going to show you a new technique. I have been inundated with gals saying, okay, well this is a good technique and everything, Sharon, but I can't find my transition line. I'm so hooded, I can't even begin to find it. When I do, it ends up too dark, or it's sloppy, or it's not even, and I don't know what to do. So I'm here to see if I can't help you with the most unique trick ever. So bear with me through this. This is different. I'm going to clip my hair back a little bit in my face because I got to work with this eye over here. This is the eye we're going for. And I'm going to show you how to do the transition, okay? Alright, this is the deal. You're not going to believe this. You know how we have single eyelashes, right? They come in a package. You're going to take out the little package. For real. You're going to go, huh? Just work with me here, girls, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is to cut off the edge. You see it's a little ridge here that goes up. Well, we don't need that, so we're going to cut it straight across. And then the next thing you're going to do is to cut this ridge here. See how there's a ridge and this goes down and then back up? You're going to draw a straight line here and cut all that off. Then you're going to cut it right in the middle. So this is what you end up with. You end up with a little square like this. See, it's still got the number where the eyelash is, right? I'm not even going to take this eyelash off because I'm going to show you something so unique. You won't even have to take that eyelash off if you don't want. You can, but you don't have to. So you say, Sharon, what are you going to do? I am going to show you how we are going to put concealer all across the top of this, and I'm going to use this as a stencil to follow to make a transition line. So let me show you how we're going to do this. I've got my little square, right? Okay, I'm going to get a little brush. First I'm going to take my concealer. I'm using the, Tarte Shape Tape. Yes, I am, girlfriends. I'm going to do this. You're going to think I'm cuckoo crazy, but can I tell you, it works. So as you can see here, I am going to spread out the concealer right on top. Now I'm putting it kind of heavily. Not too heavy where it's drippy gooey, but I'm covering it. You see what I'm saying? I'm covering just that part. Put some more on there. See what I'm doing? Alright. Now you're saying, okay, Sharon, what in the world are you going to do? Well, I'm going to show you, girlfriend. You're going to love this. Now, this seems strange, but you're going to think later, oh my gosh, that was so cool. All right, you're going to take this. You're going to turn it to the back, and you see where this hump is. We're going to press this on our lid. It's just like you're making a stencil. So I'm going to bring my mirror up closer to me so you can really see. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay it just kind of right down on my lashes. You see what I'm saying? And I am centering this. Okay? And I'm going to push. When I come back up, do you see that I have the concealer, the product there? Alright, now watch what I'm going to do. Gotta find the right brush for this. And I had it sitting here. And I found it. Okay. What I'm going to do here is take my concealer. And I'm just going to rub it in, keeping it in that dome shape. See how I did that? Turns you on, doesn't it? I know, right? It's so cool. All right, then you're going to dip into your shadow. I'm just using the Tarte Pro, and I'm going to take the lightest color, just like you would a brow bone. I'm dipping into that, tapping my brush, and I'm going to powder right over that. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Just powder right over that. Now I'm going to do it again because I want a little heavier. And girlfriends, it's perfect. Can you hear what I say? It's perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a small brush, and of course, I told you all that I love the Japanese brushes, and this is, as you can see, just a little flat shader type brush, and I'm going to first of all use this end, and I'm going to tap into, maybe I'll tap into this no filter color, and maybe I'll tap it into innocent at the same time. I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to follow the top of that dome with this brush. So I'm going to start like here. And I'm going in just back and forth at the top of this dome. Dip it in again because I want a little darker. It's almost like I am making just a crease, okay, in my eyelid. I'm going to tap it in again. You keep doing it until you come to a darker consistent or whatever you like for your cut crease. I'm going to kind of twist it on its side and go in because I'm kind of moving it up a little bit. Okay? I'm moving it up just a tad. There I go. Now understand what I'm doing. That is not my transition line. That is the crease color. Keeping in mind you have small hooded eyes, right girlfriends? Alright, so you have that crease in there. Now, to make the transition line, you're going to pick up, this is another Japanese brush, and it kind of reminds you of 225 with Sharon Sigma. Thank you very much. Okay, so you've got a flatter part, then you have a crease part. Now I'm going to take the crease part and I'm going to dip it in a lighter color like I would be using for my transition, okay? So I'm going to like go into here, right down in here. Can you all see that? Right down in there. Tap it right above that crease line. Here's my transition color, ladies. Tell me how you love it. Do you see what I'm saying? I can turn it this way and it can smooth it out. Now, that's all you do. You pick up a blending brush and you blend, blend, blend. Softly though. Now we're not through. Don't think this is one of these quick little deals here. Okay? Now, since we did that, I want to go in and make this a little brighter so it'll stand out. So I'm going back in one of the lighter colors I was using here. I'm going to tap both of these. And right up under here, follow it. You see what I'm doing? And voila. Sexy, girlfriends. Now, we're not done yet. Okay, because we worked on the crease, we're going to leave that alone, but we're going to pick up that same crease brush. You know what? I'm going to go to a thinner shader brush, like this. This is also another Japanese. You know, it's kind of a thinner shader. And I'm going into the color that we did in the transition line, which was this innocent here. Tap it. I'm going underneath my lash line. Okay, with that. Now, here on the mod is what I use to go into the crease line as well as a couple of others. But I'm using this on the outer edge under the lash. And I'm going to do my flip routine. Remember, everything's about the flip, girlfriends, because it pulls your eye up, up, up. Now, I'm here to tell you, I'm going to go in at a little more depth. And girlfriends, that is it. Now what you are going to do is to do, you know what? Why am I hesitating today? I'll tell you why I'm hesitating. Somebody's moving in, has a moving truck outside the office here, and I can see it. Plus, it's raining like a son of a gun, because you know we had the Hurricane Harvey, right? And I mean, honey, that hurricane has flooded everything out. We're just now getting some of the rain. So with the hell in it outside, we got movers moving in, and here I'm trying to be a superstar. Okay? All right, so anyway, back to the story. And I forgot where I was. Geez, it's one of those days, okay? So right now, we have the look together. We're going to blend some more across here. Okay, and like I said, you're going to take a slanted brush like yay. You're going to dip into your shadow, and I'm going to pick a color Drama here. Tap this, and what I'm going to do is to push the shadow into the line just like this. See what I'm doing here? Okay. Do just kind of a flip there. See what I mean? And then you curl your lashes, you put on your mascara, and you're positively sexy. And that is how we create your own transition line with small hooded eyes. Now, I'm going to go put on my mascara, pull the look together, and I'll be right back. So, ladies, what do you think? The finished look, huh? Okay, so all I had to do was to go in and tight line my eye. And I used my Estee Lauder. One end is the Bordeaux, one end is the Buff. And I tight lined up at the top with Bordeaux. The bottom part, I added the Buff. It is so creamy, it's so easy, it stays on forever. And of course I used my Chanel mascara today. And so basically I am good to go. Now do you see how easy that is? Do you see that you can do it lighter or darker and get more dramatic with it? But it's like easy peasy. I cannot take the credit for this trick though. I'm going to tell you where I got this from, girlfriends. I was in there working with a client, talking to her about her transition line. The granddaughter came in, Tashiana, which you have seen her on my videos before. And Tashiana said, you know what, there's a real easy trick. Because she has hooded eyes. So when she told me about this trick, I thought, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever saw in my life. But it works. So do not throw away your eyelash gardens, ladies. Save them. And of course they can be re-washed, wiped off, and then voila, you can use it as a stencil. It works every time. It's also good for the dome look I told you about. And for the dome look, if you'll move the transfer up a little higher, your dome will shape itself. That is the beautiful part about this little stencil. See, I use it at the bottom to go on top of my lashes, okay? To make the crease and then obviously put on the transition. But if you move this up, if you're actually going to move this up, you can move it to about here and you'll have the complete dome, and then you don't even have to sweat the small stuff, girlfriends. Okay? So thanks, Tashiana. We have a new little trick. And then you know what would top this off? Some gorgeous eyelashes. Now, I always wear a lot of the corner lashes. I'm not wearing them today, obviously. But you all know that I usually wear the accent lashes. And then I wear some demi wispies. So with this look, it would be absolutely fantastic with a set of eyelashes, obviously. And we all know my video coming up is about applying lashes. It's the false eyelashes for dummies 101. So we'll be doing that next. Now, one thing I wanted to mention before I say goodbye to everybody, I'm having a giveaway. I'm giving away $250 gift card from Sephora. And this is my way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you, mwah, mwah, to all my sweet subbies. And all you have to do is put a comment below and let me know if you have trouble finding your transition line. Is it easy for you? If you have any tips or tricks, share it with us in the comment section, okay? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like and share. And until then, I want everybody to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.